We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show next. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Boston, third baseman, number 36.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. The pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. That's by him for strike one.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Down and away, ball one.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball four.
Carlos Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Santana comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Little flare out to left. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Here's big Aaron Judge. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's set, and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And he is in there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there, 1 away. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Gray sets. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. A tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Now batting, Michael Taylor, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, Matt, we got 2 aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Second baseman, Dustin
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Batting 8th.
Now at the plate, 40. Wilson Ramos. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9th.
The pitcher, Sonny Gray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew Benintendi. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a ball lined towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Nunez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Carlos Santana now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Ian Happ.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Pedroia is able to get there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Gray gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, number 99.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Into the box now, Sonny Gray. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding into the box, Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Addison Russell.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Right fielder number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back on it to the track. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. In now, Chris Bryant. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. It was a walk in his last trip. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is taken for a called strike. And he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Taylor.
And that misses ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge is there, and that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron
The pitch.
Judge.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor giving chase. 1 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out toward second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch coming. Here it is, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ramos.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Standing in, Sonny Gray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sonny Gray.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Happ.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, Jake Arrieta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. A dive, but he's back. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to Pedroia covering as the sacrifice works as planned. Striding in, Addison Russell. A base hit in his first trip.
Addison Russell.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Outside, 3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Gray sets, 1-0 on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss. Here it comes on 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That's in the basket. A home run. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That's inside. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here too, 3-1.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge has a play, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward ranging back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Chris Bryant.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
First baseman
ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And way gone. And that cleared the shrubbery. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Pedroia now at second. Backhanded. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Bradley Jr.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu with a great stop in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple. So stepping in, Jake Arrieta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run. Just John Jay will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Now to the plate, Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Gray ready with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Gray has his target. 1-1 on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
Stepping in, Sonny Gray. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Adam Lind is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Lind.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Chris Young will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now.
Chris Young.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Taylor has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and he's safe. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ on the move, and the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rizzo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back in standing. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now. Hit hard to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here it comes, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Foul swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Kyle Schwarber. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Fernando.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Wood. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Fielder, Ian.
Standing in,
Happ.
Ian Happ. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 3 runs already home here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. One and two, here it comes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping up now. Justin Wilson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after inning. Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This one skied out toward right. Judge is there, and that retires the side. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Carlos Santana now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Taylor racing back into the basket, and it's gone. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.